Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO match. This is a tournament match in the SGL tournament that I am hosting. I am playing Prestor John here on the left side. I am on the right, playing my fourth, and he is playing his 11th. Anyway, plan for me, can't really know what Prestor John was thinking, but for myself, I was thinking, hey, probably a lot of airborne troops down here, probably going to go for a rush on here. So I'm going to deploy pretty conservatively. I'm going to go down this way. I have 4 deploy as well, so I can reach here before he takes any hits at me. And then I'm going to push defensively hard, I guess, in the northern front and try to lock down this point and then counterattack. That was the plan. Let's see how it pays out. We are off, opening up with Estrella on the southern flank, a Cub and a Sheikah in the north. I knew he'd probably have some decent amount of helos, which I was correct. We're seeing 2 hots already coming out. Oh, hot and a cannon. These are 35 points. The hot is 45 points. It's pretty good 45 points. It has a 22 penetration, 50% hit, 2600 range. Pretty cheap and effective. Also opening up with a recon helo. He's opening up plenty of AA here. We're seeing 4 AA pieces. Probably expecting some helos of some kind. Tons of recon infantry. SAS. Tons of SAS as we see that. Pouring down 50 cal trucks as well. Trucks 50 cals. Kind of interesting. I wonder if they auto sell or not. Also some more recon up here. You can see though, my plan though, kind of correct guessing here. I pretty much no real forces coming up in the north compared to my forces, while all of his forces pretty much coming down to the southern flank. Getting that early tick though, both players buying CVs. Looks like I'm a little faster though, probably getting the zone a little bit before. And now I'm rushing him, right? He's only has 2 infantry squads guarding here, while I have tons of equipment. And I'm gonna go for it. Unload it here. I'm gonna move my Volschmager, unload. SPG opens up, gets a nice clean kill. On the southern flank though, CV's going in the point. My CV's coming this way. I do lose 1 Volschmager squad. And what's good to know about is mine are special ops, so they should perform pretty well. With that extra trait there, special forces. Unfortunately though, the SAS are special forces too, and they are god tier as well. Now they're coming at me with full force. Got my Gott over here though, aiming at one of his 50 cal trucks. Got tons of them. He's gonna keep them all, looks like, on the battlefield. That's supporting units. Very fragile though. And that's what we're saying here. So right now, I'm getting that early lead. I have Mistrell open fire, get a nice clean kill. But the thing is, right, we locked down the whole northern front. Can't really move up. Buying up some tons of helos right now to plug the gap. But I'm getting that early tick, and I just need plus 100, and let's, go even, and I win the game. I'm going to send a huge wave of reinforcements now into the southern flank, seeing that I locked down the north, and he really deployed heavily. I'm going to start pushing from this angle. Can't really push from this side. I thought he had tons of ATGM and so on, so I didn't really go for it. Moving up some 255s, moving up. Have some AA here, moving up my Cub as well. Got a first air Cub coming in. Cub fires shot. He lost on his side. I had shifted positions. Doesn't really get any kills there. And I get a nice clean kill on his cluster. Kilo's moving in now. He's going to go for it. I have AA though. I was prepared. 1 kill. They're not that cheap anymore. They're 35 points. Relative to Mochiko, it's 80 points. And now we're at that first couple minute mark. He's trying to probe here against me. Don't really have anything here, so I'm going to reverse real quick out of this area. He does have some para Milans now. I leave the zone, but I'm up 100, but not too much pressure. I'm over here doing pretty well. I have metas all up here now. Recon here as well. ATGM coming out, hot 2. Getting a nice hit on one of my tanks and killing it. It's a pretty great kill right there. 105 points versus his 45 points. Clean kill from Prestor John now. Doing tons of more infantry over here. Erzatz, Volschmager. Seeing his 50 cal trucks starting to move up. I do have plenty of troops though to get in here without any issue. I'm also bringing up another recon and some 2 tanks to help support on the southern flank. Start getting back into the zone. Got my God's opening up. And these things are 25 points a pop. So I'm going down, right? Pretty cost efficient right now. I've already paid for this God a couple times over now. 3 kills. The one thing I must note though is kind of interesting is like a VAB, for example. The autocannon is like what, 30 points? But But this little truck with just a 50 cal is 25 points. Seems like a weird price, price choice. Buying some more A in Strela. I really thought he was going to use a lot of air support. I knew he couldn't really win the tank fight. He just has these really crap ERCs, which honestly can't even take. They can't take any hits. If they take one hit, they die. They got a big gun though, 15 pen. No armor. Very interesting price choice too. Once again, like 15 pen, no armor, but yeah, 80 points. Interesting. Relative to my tank. Well, this one has an ATGM, but like, let's look over here. It's 95 points. They're paying for 15 extra points and you have 10 armor. It does dodge an ATGM there. Trying to run away now. I have a helo coming on its way though to help out. More Strela, more AA. Needed some AA down the southern flank to make any type of substantial push. Now moving in my infantry as well, rotating through. I kind of got him locked in this corner right now. He pushes over here, he gets shot at, metas and so on. So he really has no real opportunity to do much at this. We get one of my Shika with his ERC. Strela coming in. I do have a Cub though hanging out. My Rocket Helo coming in as well. He does bring up his AA. This is what we want right now. Myself, seeing he has a cannon helo. I have no AA at the moment. I have a Cub and a Strela coming now, but they're a little late to the party. Seeing his AA piece is starting to aim at me. I back off though. I'm gonna take a chance. And now we're in this weird thing. I didn't want to go in this forest. I knew he had flame troops. And he had special forces flame troops. I'm gonna hang out on the edge of the forest. Now this is the moment where I'm deciding I'm gonna start pushing soon. Got some tanks showing up now. Going for center. Some BMs. I also have MiG-21 coming and MiG-29 coming in here. Pretty over investment. I thought I'd get this quick kill and get out. And by the time he reacts, my aircraft will be gone, and then my AA will be here for the next wave of any type of aircraft. Seeing the Mirage F5 coming in here, 240 points, killing 10 250 kilogram bombs. Trying to dodge here. I'm like, run away. But gets a nice hit. Doesn't kill, spreads out, but all my units are out 1 health. Trying to back off now. 50 cal opening up on me. Need to run away now. My tank's moving up. A moving up. Over here we're starting to see some light engagement. Volschminger just opening up a Legionary Para. Nothing too crazy. Bringing some supply down for the Cub. Trying to back off my Volschminger to maybe repair it. And then back into the action. I see my flame troops starting to push. I'm going to start pushing this way. I'm going to rotate my tanks into the engagement zone now. I knew he had no real like long range AT. I just got to keep it within 850 meters, which I could go right here and shoot down this right road. Also rotating here. These things also have a like tons of auto cannon on it. And does real good damage. You can see suppressing pretty quickly here. Moving up this thing as well. I was concerned with this AT. And this unit's getting annihilated. Aircraft coming in for myself. Trying to push out in the open. Going for a nice strafe. Damage that one. I peel out. I'm not going to hang out. He's probably going to have fighters in reaction. I do shoot down that helo though on the way out. Alright, tanks here hanging out. Just keeping these guys abreast. Here's another truck here. Moving my tanks now in the open. I start pushing across here. I don't really see much on this front, so I start to go for it. I have my Strela here. I'm going to move him up in a second. Volschminger moving up. Seeing a Mirage Bomber coming in now. Going in for a Strela strike. Unfortunately, though, he does get a nice clean hit. One of my... When we get the kill, we do shoot him down, but I'm being shot at by this ERC. I'm not really reacting. A little slow on the movement, but again, even if I lose a Strela, no big deal. I did shoot down an aircraft with it. I have more armor coming to the north, more Volschminger coming down the southern flank. Now I have a steady lead. Trying to push up now on this position. I knew he had SAS in here, who do not have AT. So I was kind of playing a little aggressive now with my tanks. You can see me rushing in here now. Going for it. He's going to start getting suppressed pretty extensively here. I have a whole wave Volschminger. I saw, okay, There's no ATGMs here. I'm gonna start pushing down here in a second. I have some supply coming here and repair this vulture maker. I'm seeing some SVG9s coming for myself. They're putting them in this location. I knew these light vehicles are gonna start showing up. Get some nice hits on my tank. Takes it down. Another T5 coming over here. These are on the crap T5s. These are the upgraded ones. They actually look pretty amazing, honestly. Come in here. Kind of decked out. Hera, though, opening up on me. Gets a nice clean kill on my tank there. Trying to move into here, but not doing too hot. And Kong goes down. Meta pushing through. Gets another clean kill on me, man. This Milan 2 really paying for itself. Oh, lackey. Probably didn't realize. Go and flame up these troops. He gets stunned, but he does get me down. Pushing me get repaired. Pushing up here now. Becon's gonna start pushing up in a second. I started feeling momentum over here, so I'm starting to pour a lot of resources in that location. D coming in. I fire off a shot. He does get stunned. He misses. I do shoot him down. Now this is the dicey part right here. I have two metas here. I did kill one of his tanks. I am triple vetted. So it takes a lot to actually stun me. He retreats. Hera's not taking the shots. I have another wave of SPG9s and bots coming now. 9s are arriving in this location. Charlie here, almost taking a hit. Just dodge. And now here's a problem for him. Like, I have Flushminger here. These are elite troops. Really has nothing really he could stop these infantry. It's also being suppressed. Bomber comes in. It's a nice hit on the SAS. Now they're at 1 health. He gets shot down in response, but gives me the edge I need to get into these buildings, which is what I wanted. He probably wants me to get in the buildings too, but not looking good for him now. Kill that squad as well with the tank finishing off. Fortunately though, this tank engaging me, I have no real counter to it. Gets a clean kill on me as I try to dodge it. Getting some more flame troops now. I felt momentum building up here. I gotta get in here now. Doing a reaction to the northern front, but pouring resources over here a little bit too late. By the time these forces get over here, I'm gonna be deep in the zone now. I start moving up my tanks. Where SAS are not only taking damage from like all of these squads, that is firing a shot off. Again, these are one-shot things. These are fragile 80-point tanks. That is their weakness. I'm just getting stunned here. I'm gonna keep the momentum forward. Got plenty of metas now. I got 2 of them, plus 2 tanks, and that's future 9s coming in. Plenty of A as well. On the northern front, we're starting to be pushed a little bit, but again, we're keeping them locked down in this area. Can't really move up. I bought some dots here to hold on the open, and he can't really push through here yet. Doesn't really have the resources. Again, we're +2 now on him. And I'm pretty much kicking him out of the zone. He's retreating to this corner over here. He's got no real forces. He needs to get them into these forests if he wants a chance to hold on this location. I get eyes on his TV here, and I'm moving my tank to react to it. I was like, oh, I'm going to go through for it. We'll even bring some flame troops. Tons of Mona Shoki, Moshusen. Going this way. What's he? 5 A's. These are the cheap ones. The last of his stuff here. And now we pretty much own this point. Putting down a meta squad here now. Now he's in a deep bad situation. Moving my Flushing Makers forward. These guys are so good. They have every trait imaginable. They have the Resolute trait, Shock trait, Special Force trait, and the Airborne trait. Yeah, they're triple vetted. And they're relatively cheap, 55 points. Take some hits here, though. I back off. Wasn't Milan, though. Doesn't miss. Now that these gods are here, I'm going to start putting them in the buildings. Build reinforcements. The northern front, I'm starting to move across here. Trying to keep these, stay pressed in the back. With Hilo, I'm going to move it up. Going to hang out right here. Down all these infantry spots. There you go. ETGM going out. Missing though. Tank moving up though. Does miss. Takes a hit, unfortunately. Do kill the CV though. Can't see this, unfortunately. I didn't realize I was being shot at. Go down there. A little lazy micro. Rocket heal. Going forward. Paras, you know, they're 50 points a pop. I have my got here going for it. Chirps out. Flies into space. Doing some more tanks down and recon in the north. Now I'm solidifying the southern flank. You see now, I've kind of got him pocket in here. He's got a lot of force here. He could probably be able to kill some key units to get in here, but because I'm now in this position, pretty much locked out, and that will pretty much be game here, as we can see. So the plan worked. Got him locked down this location. He has a lot of resource sitting in the north, not doing much. Traded pretty well there. I went positive overall. Kill-wise, though, like, see the GOTS did really good work. 55s, decent work too. Killing multiple squads. Look at this, 55 AMTs. So we still lost them, but they overall killed like squads. 4 squads, like 50 points pop to 200 points. Tank only about 100 points. So going positive there. You know, and that's the key. Is like, yeah, I don't think he was expecting that push down the southern flank, or sorry, the northern flank. He probably thought I was going to go on the southern. Deployed heavily in that area. I was able to lock down the other point and still have a little breachhead to get into his position. And yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks, Prestor John, for the first game. It's best 2 out of 3, so I'll be showing the future game in the future. Guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, join the Discord. I'll see you guys around.